I hear it all the time. I don't have any benefits. The military service doesn't offer any benefits. Why I would join? But that couldn't be further from the truth, okay? But the reality is the military service gives you more benefits than most people even realize. The problem is service members or people that are trying to join the service, they don't know how to use it. And today I'm gonna break it down for you. Let's start with education benefits. All right, so while you're in active duty, you can use the tuition assistance, which is, they call it a TA, covering up to 100% of your tuition cost. They give you $4,500 every single fiscal year from October 1st all the way through September 30th. You can do an associate's degree, you can do your bachelor, you can do your master's degree at zero cost for you. Once you retire or once you finish your contract, you can use your post 9/11 or GI Bill, covering full tuition, monthly housing allowance, and even money for books. And it's not just for college. You can do trade school, technical training, certification, and also you can transfer those benefits to your dependent wife or children. Okay, so the next one is the healthcare. This is the big one, guys, because on healthcare itself, you can save $1,000 a year. While you're on active duty, you are covered under TRICARE, which means you and your family members are covered for medical, dental, and vision. Once you're retired, you get to keep your health care for a fraction of what civilians pay. Now, let's talk about the housing benefits. All right, so while you're in active duty, you get the BAH, which is the basic allowance for housing, as long as you're married or married with dependents, which means you are a E2, E3, E4, it doesn't matter. You will get your pay based on your rank, and you will get your BAH, basic allowance for housing, based on the zip code you're in. Okay, so pretty much you're getting two paychecks in one. Makes sense? You're still gonna get paid by your rank, and also on top of that, they're gonna pay you for the BAH, for the housing. Or if you select to live on base, you're not gonna see the basic allowance for housing, because the military service, they will provide you with a house, pretty much living on base. Once you retire, or if you decided to get out or finish your contract, you qualify for a VA loan as long as you have your DD-214 and it's an honorable discharge. You get your VA loan, which means zero down payment. A lot of people think, oh, I need to buy a house and they need to put 10% down, 20% down. That's a lot of money. With the VA loan, you don't have to pay a down payment. On top of that, you got your retirement, your blended retirement system. You get life insurance and your thrift savings plan, which is the TSP. Basically, it's a 401k with government matching. All right, this one is, I like this one because I call this one the everyday perks. You get to buy on the commissary, exchange tax-free. You get 30 days paid for leave or vacation every year, not including weekends and holidays. You also get those, you get a lot of 3 days and 4 day weekends in the holidays. And then you get discounts everywhere you go, restaurants, airlines, retail store. The military discounts are waiting for you. Now, the long-term benefits. And finally, this is very important because once you retire, we call it you're a member for life, right? You get, let's say you get your VA disability, a couple medical conditions that you have, that's tax-free income, guys. You can transfer your Montgomery GI Bill benefits to your dependents. As long as you serve enough, you'll receive retirement pay every month for the rest of your life. So let's say you join today and then you retire 20 years from now, and then you have a couple of medical conditions. You have your regular paycheck based on your rank, and also you get your VA disability check based on your medical condition. This right here is tax-free, guys. Tax-free money. And on top of that, you get all your benefits. So next time you hear someone says, I don't have any benefits, or they don't offer enough benefits, you need to remind them that the military service provide more benefits than they even realize. The real question is, are you using them? Do you know how to use them? If you need help unlocking these opportunities, that's exactly what we do here at R&R Military Career Consulting. Don't leave your benefits on the table. Subscribe for more guidance. Drop your questions in the comments, and let's make sure you get what you've earned.